Hello everyone. Today we see the topic of virtualization. Let's see the definition of virtualization. It is a technique which allow you to share single physical instance of an application or resources among multiple organizations. It does so by assigning a logical name to a physical resources and providing a pointer to the physical resources on demand. Let's see the virtualization concept. Creating a virtual machines over existing operating system and hardware. It refers a hardware virtualization. Virtualization machines provide an environment that is logically separated for the underlying hardware. The machines on which the virtualization machine is created is known as host machine, and virtual machine is referred as a guest machine. The virtual machine is managed by a software which is known as hypervisor. Let's see the advantages of virtualization. It optimizes hardware resources utilization, save energy and cost, make it possible to run multiple applications and virtual operation systems on the same server at the same time. It increases the utilization efficiency, and flexibility of existing computer hardware, provide ability to manage resources effectively, increase efficiency of IT operations. Let's see the disadvantages of virtualization. Software licensing cost necessary to train IT staff in virtualization. Let's see the hypervisor. The hypervisor is a framework or low-level program that acts as a virtual machine manager. It sits between the hardware and the operating system. Let's see the diagram of the hypervisor. Application, guest OS, virtual hardware, application, guest OS, virtual hardware, application, guest OS, hardware, hypervisor, hardware. There are mainly two types of hypervisor. Type 1 hypervisor associated as where system. Type 2 hypervisor is a software interface that ensures that device with which a system normally interact. Let's see the type 1 hypervisor. Guest OS hypervisor system hardware. Types of second hypervisor. Guest OS hypervisor host operating system. Let's see virtualizations. Hardware, network, storage, memory, software, data, desktop. Hardware, server, virtualization. The basic idea is to combine many small physical server into a large physical server so that the process can be used more effectively. The operation system that is run as a physical server get convenient into a well-defined OS that run on the virtual machine. The hypervisor control the process, memory and other components by allowing different OS to run on the same machine with the needs for the source code. Let's see the types of hardware virtualization. We are not going to detail. We are only show how many types of hardware virtualization. Here are the three types of hardware virtualization: full virtualization, emulation virtualization, para virtualization. Let's see the full virtualization. The underlying hardware is completely similar. Guest software does not require any modifications to run. Let's see the diagram. Guest kernel software, host, kernel, virtual environment, software, VM controller, type 1 hypervisor, emulation, virtualization. In emulation, the various machines simulate the hardware and hence become independent to it. Let's see. Guest kernel software, host kernel software, system hardware. Let's see para-virtualization. In para-virtualization, on the hardware is not simulated. The guest software run there on isolate domain. Let's see in diagram. Guest kernel, virtual environment, software, host, VM, kernel, software, VM controller, software, system hardware. Let's see the network virtualization. It refers to the management and monitoring of the computer network as a single monitoring, entering for a single software-based administration control. It is indicate to allow network optimizations to data transfer scalability, reliability, flexibility, and security. It also automates many network administratively tasks. There are mainly two types of network virtualization: internal virtualization or external network virtualization. Internal network virtualizations provide network like functionality to a single system. External combine many networks or part of networks into a virtual unit. Strong virtualizations. Multiple network store resources as present as a single store device for easy uh, and more effectively manage of their resources. Let's see the advantages of storing virtualization. Improving store management in a IT environment. Easy update, better availability, reduce downtime, better storage utilization, automated management. There are two types of storage virtualization. Let's see. First, block or file. Block, it work before the file system exists. It replace controllers and take over at a disk level, while the server that used the store must have software instance on it in order to the file level use. Let's see the memory virtualization. There are mm, firstly we see the many types of virtualization. Let's see the memory virtualization. It introduces a way to distribute memory from the server to provide a shared, distributed, or network function. It enhances performance by providing greater memory capacity without any additional. Let's see the 10 multiple choice questions based on virtualizations and cloud computing. What is virtualization? Let's see the four options. Dividing a single resources into a multiple physical components, sharing a single physical resource among a multiple tenants, running multiple operating system on different server, storing data of physical hardware only. The correct answer is sharing a single physical resource among multiple tenants. Let's see the question number second. What is a primary software using to manage virtual machines? Operating system, compiler, hypervisor, virtualization manager. The correct answer is hypervisor. Let's see the question number third. What is the following is the advantages of virtualization? Increasing hardware extensions, reducing efficiency, easier distract resources, limitation, application, computations. Let's see. The correct answer is easier, distract resources. Let's see the question number 4. A type 1 hypervisor operates on top of another operating system directly on the hardware within a web browser on a guest operating system. The correct answer is directly on the hardware. Let's see the question number 5. What is the key features of memory virtualization? Decoupling memory for servers, reducing storage size, integrating multiple operating systems, disability virtual memory. The correct answer is decoupling memory for servers. Let's see the question number 6. What does full virtualization simulates? Hardware, network protocol, storage layers, none of the above. The correct answer is hardware. Let's see the question number 7. Which types of virtualizations use X device as a extensions of man memory? Full virtualization, storage virtualization, memory virtualizations, or network virtualization? The correct answer is memory virtualization. Which types of hypervisor is also known as a virtual machines manager? Type 1, type 2, both A and B, none of the above. The correct answer is both A and B. Network virtualization improves CPU performance, data transfer rates, operations systems, integrations, hypervisor configuration. The correct answer is data transfer rate. Let's see the question number 10. What is the primary goal of storing virtualization? The first option is reducing memory uses, combine network resources, consolidate storage resources, increasing CPU capacity. The correct answer is consolidate storage resources. Thank you so much.